What's going on, lads? A44 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Crystal Palace Career Mode. Before we get into things, I need to do a few things. I'm going to start off here by listing up Martin Kelly on the transfer list. I just don't think that he's going to have a future with us. So yeah, he's going to be going, and I think we have enough fullbacks. And also, guys, I have another thing to do, which is, on my shortlist, I have a cheeky suggestion from someone in the comment section down below, and he wanted me to go and dispatch this Napoli fullback called Hysaj. There you can see him. So yeah, 21, he wanted me to get him on loan, so I'm going to actually do that. I think he will be good for the season. He can play left back and right back, very young, decent defensive stats, around about 75 rated, I do believe, and yeah, it's very, very good. So if he does do very, very well for us, then we will be signing him up come the end of the season. This is going to be the lineup I'm going to be playing against Aston Villa in our first match, boy. There was a suggestion from Tacton in the comment section, so massive thank you to him. I'm going to be using this team. We have had to drop Zaha and Connor Wickham for Daryl Gonzalez and Jason Punchin to give them a run out in the first team. And I think it was a good decision to do this against Aston Villa and not Chelsea, who we have in the second match. So yeah, that is going to be a very, very interesting one, and hopefully we can get up a very, very important win. And if we beat Chelsea, that would be absolutely incredible. Joe Denley starts off really nicely here. We nearly get a cheeky attack early on, actually, but it's just they eventually get it clear. Riedveld with a really good challenge. I am so impressed with Riedveld. He is absolutely stunning, guys. He is honestly incredible. I love him. And also Scott Dan's doing superbly, but another fantastic move from the boys here. And then Yannick Bolasie eventually gets a cheeky pass through. A bit sweaty, but, you know, a fantastic move, guys. And Bakary Saka up front, the new signing, the Crystal Palace obviously made in real life, and yeah, just about on the side, taps it in. He wasn't going to miss from there, so a really, really good start. It's at 12 minutes into the game. What a player, guys. And literally just right after, played in towards the back here. Daryl Gonzalez even got the pace for a Marvi there, and Brad Guzan with a really convincing stop to prevent us from getting another one. However, guys, Julian Lescott, of all people, down this right-hand side, whips it in, and a fantastic save. You may not be able to see it up first time. Hopefully in the replay you can maybe pause the video as he makes a save here, McCarthy. Look at this. That is superb, guys. That keeps us in the match, so I'm very, very happy that he did that. However, guys, round the back, Daryl Gonzalez, he is so threatening. I love him. And Brad Guzan only just manages to get that away from Joe Ledley and co. Jason Punchin nicks off the ball here, guys. Just a really energetic first half. Really thought I should have scored that, but again, flashes wide of the post from good old Jason Punchin. And I mean, that's going to conclude the first half. It is, guys. 1-0 up, pretty much controlling it, apart from that McCarthy save, who I'm very, very impressed with, by the way, guys. Not looking to get a new goalie anytime soon in the next 2 years or so. So yeah, hopefully he's going to do big things for us in the future. We're doing really well in the league as well right now, guys. Yannick Bolasie just about squeezed his shot away with about 4 Villa defenders tracking him down. And yeah, they did really well to eventually save that, did Brad Guzan, but Joe Ledley just steams it into the bottom corner, guys. An absolutely fantastic finish, just laid into him by Yannick Bolasie. Very, very impressed with how he just took control of the situation, thought about passing, but just lashed it into the bottom corner, off the post and in. And then after that, we make a few cheeky substitutes, bringing Zaha and MacArthur on to just wrap up the game, guys. 60th minute in, half an hour left, and we're looking pretty comfortable. Down the left-hand side here, they get one back. I score an own goal with Suarez, trying to get it away. EA decides to turn me around and put it into my own net. And yeah, I score an own goal with Suarez. So we do lose the clean sheet, which is a shame. And now, actually, in the last 18 minutes or so in the game, we do have to try and hold out with 2-1. However, guys, Dwight Gale does come on left wing here for Yannick Bolasie. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how he does. And here's Wilfred Zaha. They picked it off, but that is going to conclude the end of the match, guys. Pretty good performance from the boys. Of course, the new lineup, I was decently impressed with it and how they played. I think we did create a lot more chances, so a massive thank you to the Tacton for suggesting that. And when we come back, even better news. We have this guy on loan. They've accepted it. He must have been on the loan list or something, because yeah, that's basically going to wrap up our transfer window, I think. Although we do have deadline day left, so I may try and snatch up another player. I'm not too sure about that. But if you guys do have any extremely cheap youngsters who you want me to pick up, who you think would be good for the squad, then be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And we also get Zeki Friars out on loan, guys, which is obviously good to see, because we now have Hysaj, who is basically going to act as our sub left back, and Ivan Lopez as our sub right back. But here's the big moment, guys. We have to praise Crystal Palace before a massive match against the Blues. And here it is, guys. We're sticking back to our old lineup. We're bringing Zaha and Connor Wickham back into the side for this one. Very important to get a big win here, and if we beat Chelsea, that would actually be incredible, because I know although they're shit in real life, they are very, very good on FIFA. So yeah, we start off here with Bakary Sacco here, does really, really well to pick out Joe Ward. Ramirez never going to beat him in the air there. Zaha here steps inside, and Pedro had enough. He just tripped him up, and that is a penalty, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very happy how we got a penalty in the 10th minute of the game, guys, and a mass opportunity for Yohan Cabaye to step up for the boys. Can he do it, guys? Sends Courtois the wrong way, and he bashes it in 12 minutes in at Stamford Bridge. Of course, Crystal Palace won this fixture in real life, which is becoming a very frequent occasion that Chelsea are beaten at home in real life, unfortunately for me. But Yohan Cabaye is equaling out that same result with a fantastic penalty, guys. Wilfried Zaha here comes close there, flashes it wide the post on his weak foot, but again, good attacking intent for the boys. Chelsea were pretty much, they owned the ball. They didn't have too many shots, but that's a decent one for Ramirez, so I thought I'd add it in just to show you guys that Chelsea were attacking me, and it wasn't just a one-sided game, because, you know, Chelsea were really, really in this game, and I was very, very scared to see when they were going to get shot away with a player like Costa or Pedro. But at half-time, guys, we're doing very, very well. 1-0 up, away at Stamford Bridge, so yeah. However, even more bad news, Aiden Hazard is on for Pedro, so that is not very good. Of course, Pedro gave away the penalty, hadn't had a good half attacking-wise. John Obi Mikel, thank the Lord it was him, but still gets a decent shot away, which McCarthy pulls up an absolutely fantastic stop. Very, very happy with how he managed to make that save. Did really, really well there. Bring on 2 new players as well, guys, and also later on we bring on yet another guy, Ivan Lopez, getting his Premier League debut, coming on. Suarez on a yellow card, and I was literally making slide tackles left, right and centre, so I needed to have a guy who wasn't on a yellow card and also had fresh legs. 2 substitutes combining here, Dwight Gale and Jason Punchin, who wasn't going to miss from there. 2-0 away from home at the Bridge. I was literally so hyped, I dropped my controller and skipped him celebrating. Oh my god, 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. That is absolutely sensational, guys. So yeah, very happy with how the boys controlled Chelsea in such a fantastic manner, and we were looking very, very good for the season, guys. 4 wins out of 4 in the Premier League, absolutely superb. We have a very tough cup draw coming up later, though, against Manchester City, so it'll be interesting to see how we do in that. But we do have another win, guys, under our belt, and this time it's against Chelsea. That's going to be the Premier League table, guys. As you can see, we're top above Everton and West Ham. But that's going to be the end of the episode. As I said, drop 10 likes on the video. If you have any cheap youngsters, then leave them in the comment section down below, because we have a very limited budget at the moment. But that's going to be it from me. See you later. Bye.